morning. Good morning, leaders. Good morning, partners. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, prospects. Thank you for joining in with us tonight. Tonight promises to be a great session on CIG Sunday Night Live. I'm Simply Seton, and I will be anchoring tonight for you. Welcome, everybody. Tonight is a great night. We'll be in two countries at the same time. Or let me put it that you are in one country and we are in another country. So we are global. So we are in different countries tonight. I will say last week that our CIG Sunday Night Live train will be moving to Republic of Benin. And we've been able to succeed in doing that and get this amazing woman on the call tonight. Our topics tonight says bridging the gap in family finance. We'll be having two languages in quick succession, and you understand. And while we'll talk more in English, she will be doing the English and the French version. So this is for our French speaking partners. So you permit us today and permit our vernacular, but it's not really vernacular. These are our languages, and I would have loved to even speak in my language too tonight. So welcome to everybody. So before we bring her on, I will be reading her profile. Tonight we have Madam Huguette Akplogan-Dossa. She's married with 3 wonderful children. Her study skills domain have been project management and organization management. She's also into women's rights and women's leadership empowerment, advocacy, community negotiation, citizen control of public action and local governance, mastery of the associate environment and business management. She has a bachelor's degree in development and education from Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. She also has master's in project and organization management and a doctorate student in project and organization management. From 2008 to date, she's been managing director of Emirate Towers, and in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, participation on behalf of the government of Benin in the second Forum of African Women Leaders. In May 2018 to date, Managing Director of Cabinet H2A Council. In 2017, elected Peace Lady of Benin. In 2017, in New York, she was participation on behalf of the government of Benin in the first discussion forum of the establishment of the African Women Leaders Network. In 2005 to 2011, she's national coordinator of the Benin Social Watch Network. From 2009 to 2014, she's Chancellor of the Republic to the Economic and Social Council, President of the Economic and Finance Commission. She's Africa Coordinator in charge of the United Nations of Business and Professional Women, member of the Commission for the creation of the National Institute for the Advancement of Women. She's the CEO, Siron Finances in Benin, President of the Network of African Women Leaders Chapter of Benin. In language and IT, she's fluent in French with an intermediate level in English. National languages, Orangon, Mina, and Yoruba. Please permit me if I didn't pronounce anything well there. Now, she has mastery of Microsoft package in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and in Internet. In that sense, she's a holder of a category B driving license obtained in 1995 in Cotonou, dynamic woman with easy speaking in public and a strong ability to adapt. From in Cotonou, March 11, 2022. Join me as we make a welcome to a Diamond 7 leader from the Republic of Benin, Madam Huguette Akplogan-Dossa. You're welcome. I can just unmute everybody, just give her welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Madam Huguette.
So, welcome, and it's great to have you. Thank you for honoring this invitation. We really do appreciate it. Our topic tonight says bridging the gap in family finance. And you want to take us through on that journey for a few minutes, then we'll come back for the interactive session. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to take this opportunity to thank God first, to say that all you have heard about me, it isn't my force, it is our God force. And the second thank you will go to a great man, Dr. Emmanuel Eduru. I am so grateful giving me this opportunity on this lovely platform. I have been following your platform since a month ago, and I didn't realize that one day I will be received on this platform. I am so grateful. I thank him. And the second thank you will go to my upline, Mr. Henry Afolabi. He's a Nigerian living in London, and he wanted to get a Francophone partner. And he typed on internet, a dynamic woman in Benin Republic. And he told me that he saw my name 13 times. And he asked himself, who is that woman? He wants to discover that woman. And it is his pleasure to go to see all the documents that I publish. And when he gets my number, he chats me and I reply very quickly because I am a contact woman. I would like to thank him this evening and to thank another great lady, SD Meg, exceptional Meg. She's not on ground now, she's in air, traveling somewhere to somewhere. I would like to thank her because of her great energy that she brings in Benin Republic to help us to bring this lovely team that we have today, the better one that we have in Benin Republic today, I can say it. This evening, we want to talk about the gap, the bridging the gap in family finance. Bridging the gap in family finance. We can say that with our new economy, when I talked about new economy, we can see since 2020 that everything changed within us, around us, in the world. We have COVID on ground and everything changed. We lost some people. We thank God that we are not in the people who have gone. We are alive. And for this, we say, thank you, Lord, because we are alive. And we also got a very good opportunity, which is long reach. Everybody was in confination. We were locked down. In French, we say confination, but it was a lockdown. But we were at home with our business. We were working. We were getting our money every first day. And we can see everybody was crying. Everybody was shouting. But our partners in Long Reach, We didn't say anything. We were working online. We were getting our money. We were using a very, very beautiful product, and we were in health. And when COVID finished, we saw ourselves going helping with every good result that we have. I will try to translate a little bit in French when my people in French cannot blame me this night. OK? Mes chers amis, je voudrais dire un sincère merci à Dieu d'abord, le Tout-Puissant, qui nous a permis d'avoir vie. Et le second merci ira au SDA Douro, un homme extraordinaire que je suivais depuis des mois, mais que j'ai eu l'occasion de voir lors du 10e anniversaire de Longrich au Nigeria. Ce monsieur m'a proposé de venir sur cette plateforme et je voudrais lui dire un sincère merci parce que c'est de grandes personnalités qui passent par ici et ma modeste personne, Diamant 7 ici, sur cette plateforme, c'est une grâce. Je voudrais également dire merci à mon parrain, monsieur Henri Afolabi, qui est un Nigérian, mais qui vit à Londres et qui a voulu trouver une partenaire. Il cherchait une prospect au Bénin et il a tapé « Femme dynamique au Bénin » sur Internet. C'est comme ça qu'il m'a dit qu'il a trouvé mon nom 13 fois. Qui suis-je? Il a cherché. Il a trouvé mon numéro, il m'a contacté et je n'ai pas refusé vu que je suis une femme de contact. Donc, je n'ai pas refusé, je l'ai écouté et après, ils sont venus avec la grande marraine SD Margaret Inyobong, que je remercie énormément aujourd'hui puisque elle nous a tenu la main, elle nous a formés et aujourd'hui, nous sommes la meilleure équipe au Bénin, la plus grande équipe au Bénin. Je profite pour saluer tous mes partenaires, tous les membres de Winners Team qui sont en ligne ce soir. This is what I can say to give introduction, and now I can go on the gap. How can we bridge the gap? Bridging the gap in family, in finance of family. I told you about COVID time. If we can get this opportunity, working from our home with all the world, because from our home with internet today, we can work everywhere. And I can tell you that my team, I have just extended to 16 countries. It was 15 countries. Last week, I was in Senegal, and I talked with women in leadership, and I get some partners there, and they will begin Longrich with us. Now I can say that I'm working in 16 countries within America, I have Europe, I have Africa, and I can say that we thank God for that, okay? Bridging the gap, it means that when you have your daily work, as you said, you read my profile, I was so proud of what I am today, and I can see what I was and what I can do today. I am a travel agency manager. I have my travel agency. I sell flight tickets. I organize tours for children, for groups, and I take this opportunity to invite all Nigerians because we have a great association here that we call Tourists Per Million in Benin Republic. Benin Republic is your country. As you said at the beginning, we have two countries here, Nigeria and Benin. And I use this opportunity to invite all the Nigerians to come to visit our lovely country. I have also a cabinet and I work on agribusiness, and I produce alcohol and I give, I try to transform alcohol with our date, canonon, and also mango. This is what I do and I sell it. This is my daily work. Okay, and I am also the president of African Women Leaders Network. As I am working with women on ground, working on women's rights, this is what I do. And I do some training. I do a lot of travel, as you heard in my profile. This is what I do daily, to go to talk to women, to go to define women's rights. And when you get your income, can we say that the income that we get by our work can help us giving our family the dream that we have? Everybody here can say no, because this salary cannot do enough as we want. And when we met Longreach, we were very happy because we have a lovely product, a very useful product that we can use daily. We change all of our product. My family, everybody around me, we use every time Longreach product. We change everything. When you have good product, you have good health. And also every first day is green in your house. You can have money, your children, because when you build your platform, you bring your family first. And when you get money, your family get money, your husband get money, your children get money. You can have enough to bridge the gap. This is what it means. And I would love to see everybody here build this platform like we did. And I can thank SD Meg, because at the beginning, we did it bad. And when she came, she said, you cannot do it like that. We will put your family down, the people that you put there. And from this moment now, you can build your team. And today I can say that I get a little with my daily work, but I can say that with Longreach, what we earn every first day can help us bridging the gap. And I want to share how we try to do this with partners here, with prospects particularly. You people who are here invited by someone, you can say thank you today, because if these people doesn't love you, they cannot invite you to come to share this opportunity with her. Okay, I can go quickly in French to help my people in French to get what I have just said. Mes chers amis, merci beaucoup. Cette belle opportunité nous demande aujourd'hui de voir comment nous pouvons briser le gap qu'il y a au niveau de nos finances. Et je voudrais dire que cette belle opportunité, nous l'avons eue pendant un peu avant Covid. J'ai intégré Longreach en novembre 2017, donc le 17 novembre dernier, ça faisait 5 ans que j'ai intégré Longreach, et je peux remercier Dieu aujourd'hui pour le niveau auquel nous sommes avec toute notre équipe, que je remercie au passage. Et je voudrais dire que briser le gap aujourd'hui, notre salaire que nous recevons chaque fin du mois ne peut pas nous permettre de nous offrir le rêve que nous voulons avoir, nous et notre famille. Et le fait d'avoir rencontré Longreach, le fait d'avoir connu Longreach, nous permet non seulement d'avoir des produits de qualité que nous utilisons pour avoir la bonne santé, pour avoir un bien-être et pour changer des vies autour de nous, mais aussi d'avoir des revenus tous les jeudis. Pouvez-vous imaginer que nous avons 4 salaires à Longreach par mois? Donc, tous les jeudis, nous avons des ressources qui nous viennent. Mais quand vous construisez une matrice avec toute votre famille, vous-même, vous recevez des ressources, vos enfants reçoivent des ressources, vos époux ou vos épouses reçoivent des ressources, et comme ça, vous pouvez briser le gap qu'il y a au moment où vous ne connaissiez pas encore cette belle opportunité. Donc, voilà ce que j'expliquais en anglais, tout en disant que bridging the gap today in family finance, if you don't get Longreach in your home, I ask you today to join this big business, this lovely business with good product, and also by giving us earning money every first day. Thank you, Mr. Setonji.
Wow. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. For all the participants, I want to say, vous comprenez, when we had this session one time with Michel Aburo in Cameroon, and it was an amazing session. And I think maybe quarterly we have to be doing this French session because it looks so interesting, and for our French-speaking countries that are partners, so that we can get them more involved in this. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. I've seen a comment on the Facebook. Victor was saying that he just needs to go and dust his French notebook to get revised. Now, you've been in different sectors, particularly in the project management sector, and you've been with women empowerment and all that. Now, what actually propelled you to signing up to Longreach? And in what year did you actually join Longreach to have attained the Diamond 7 status?
Thank you very much. I think that I am so excited. I didn't know this business. I don't do MLM. I didn't do MLM. I was in women's rights, right to food. I am working at grassroots level with civil society organization. And when I get this opportunity, I just love the product first. How? When I bring my combo, can you imagine that I joined Longreach with combo pack? It was 18,000 at that time in 2017. And I came home with 6 products. I have
now, okay, 18,000 CFA, not
yes,
Naira.
18,000 CFA.
CFA.
Okay, today is 25,000 CFA. But I get 6 products, 2 mosquito repellent, 2 cream soda, okay, 1 toothpaste, and 1 hand cream. When I bring the product at home, my husband just used the toothpaste. He had some problem in his mouth. When he go to wash his teeth, he gets some blood in his mouth. When he finished to brush himself, he said, my wife, where do you get this toothpaste? When I finished to brush myself now, I didn't get blood again. And I say, this is a new product that we are discovering together. Okay, since that time, any problem in his mouth, he was the one who was talking about this toothpaste every time. But he didn't believe in the business because we did some business that we didn't succeed and we lose a lot of money. And he didn't want to talk about, he didn't want to hear about any business on MLM or anything. Okay, but we were using the product and we were advertising on the product. Now people begin to know the product. 6 months later, I got my upline, came in from London to Lagos, and he got to take my upline SD Meg, that lovely woman. And they came to Benin Republic and they asked me to hire a conference hall. We hired it and we did a first conference in Cotonou here. We got perhaps 18 or 20 people on that room that day. They were so discouraged. But I told them I didn't know anything about MLM, just wait. It was on Sunday, and we invite some of them on Monday at my office, my travel agency, and they came. When they came, they did now a training on the compensation plan. I can assure you that I get 2 partners on that day, and we begin signing people. And my first big leader that I have, Mr. Serge Dansou, who was Diamond 7 before me. Before him, we have a lovely bulldozer that we call Madame Valérie Adoukonou, who was Diamond 7 before his upline. I can tell you that I have 2 Diamond 7 before me, but I was not discouraged. I was working, following what they were doing and what my SD trained me to do. This is what we have done, and this is how I can say that I get the business. It was not easy because I didn't do MLM before. But when I see now my downline passing me, working hard, they were the first who win the first trip at COVID time on Greece. And can you imagine how many money they put in their account because they cannot travel? One of them gets double slot, and he gets 3,500,000 CFA in his account. It was amazing. And with that lady, Valerie Adukonu, get 1,750,000 CFA. We were in COVID, lockdown, everybody at home. And my downline get that money in their account. It was amazing, amazing. And after this, there were the two first who win car in Benin Republic. And also it was COVID time, they put the money in their account. 1 year later, we get the 13th first car in Benin Republic. My team got 7 on 13. Okay, wow. And the 2 was in. Myself also, it was my first car because I go humbly to them and I ask them, show me the way. You are my downline, but you pass me. It isn't matter. You can show me the way. And they take my hand now and they show me the way. This is how I win my first car. And also, wow. After this, we win our trip, our first trip to Kenya. You can show the slide now.
Yeah,
our first trip to Kenya.
Okay.
Okay. In Benin Republic, we get 17 people who won this trip to Kenya. My team only won 9 on 17. You can pass. My team won 9 on 17. These are the image of Kenya trip. Okay, we won 9 on 17. Okay, we have another team on the ground. Okay, this is Kenya trip. You can see how many people on 17 in my team won this Kenya trip. After that, we have Seychelles trip. Seychelles trip, we were 8. And in my team, we won 5. This is amazing. We have a very lovely team. And I can tell you this, that all my downline are who win all these things are on the big leg. They are all on the big leg. Okay? And the challenge, I will come back on it. You can see one family, they win 3 cars in one family. Can you imagine? 18 million. We were 13 there, but my team, you can see my Diamond 4 leaders now on my weakest leg. This is my husband, the man, lovely man that I want to thank because he can allow me travel everywhere to go to see my team in Congo, everywhere. This is my downline also, Diamond 5, you can see there are a lot. And when you go through the slide, these are my children. My 2 children, Diamond 5, okay? And this is my last Diamond 7 that we have 3 months ago. I can tell you that in my team, we are 4 Diamond 7 on 8 Diamond 7 in Benin Republic. These are my very big, great leader. And I clap to them because they are the one who take the team very strong in Benin Republic. These are my things you can see. As I am telling you, this is amazing. This is amazing.
It is.
You can see
really,
how we
really
can
amazing.
changing lives in Benin Republic. We can say that we have millionaires in our team, and every week they are earning 7 figures. I can tell you, they are earning 7 figures, and they know how to build the business. And the last trip that we had was Mauritius. We went to Mauritius, and in Benin Republic, we were 10. My team won 6 on 10. This is the last that we get, and you can be proud of this team. And I use this opportunity to thank all of them. They take the business seriously. Seriously. Only in Benin Republic, I can tell you that I have more than 60 stockists in my team. 60 stockists, 60 stockists. In Congo, we have 2 of them. We will have a 3rd one in Congo, the Democratic Congo. Also, we are preparing to have it in Congo, Brazzaville, and we are preparing to have it in Ghana, in Senegal, in Cote d'Ivoire. There are a lot working now as we are going slowly, getting our results, working quietly.
Do you just mention slowly?
Slowly.
Yes, all these achievements in 5 years, and you want to term them as slowly. Okay, maybe by the time you sweep all the trees, all the cars in Benin in the next 3 years, then we can now say you are moving fast. Wow, wow, wow. Such an encouraging and inspiring achievements you've got. Now, among rejections and the hurdles that you go through into this level you are, you also mentioned that your downlines were jumping ahead of you, but that did not deter you. You kept on moving. How did you manage those challenges? And just to encourage some of us that may be going through similar challenges, how were the challenges like? What were they? Because I know that virtually everybody will face the challenge of rejection. So what other challenges have you gone through and how did you come out of them? Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
By this, when you do this now, you can try to mix it with French.
In French, okay.
Yeah.
The challenges that we get, the rejection first. And as a public woman in my country, being in role of Economic and Social Council member, what are you doing in this business? You don't have your place there. What are you doing there? These are the people who doesn't have anything to do, who does this business. And I tell them, please join what we are doing. Please come first to taste the product because the products are amazing, a very good product, okay? And when I want to do it, I have a lot of products in my car. When I am going to town, I just give toothpaste, I can give mouth freshener, and I ask them to go to use it. When they use it once time, they can come back to say, this product is very good. Where can I have it? And I say, you cannot have it anywhere. It is in network marketing. If you want to join, just fill the form for me. I will give you the code, a user code. Don't say that you are doing business. I can tell you that a lot of people who are in rejection, this is how I manage it. I give them first product to taste. When they taste, they come back. Your product is good, but I don't want to do network. I can assure you that today I have a lot of them coming to do network. Mes chers amis, je vais aller en français très rapidement. Je suis très emportée par tout ce que j'explique. Vous avez vu, les slides ont parlé en français. Vous avez vu tous les résultats que nous avons eus. Nous avons la meilleure équipe aujourd'hui au Bénin et j'ai profité pour féliciter tous mes leaders qui ont gagné et les voyages, les voitures. Vous avez tout vu déjà. Je disais tout à l'heure parce que notre hôte nous demandait mais quels sont les rejets que nous subissons et quels sont les défis qui s'imposent à nous aujourd'hui. Les rejets, je lui ai dit, je suis une femme publique et vu les postes que j'ai occupés et les rôles que j'occupe dans la société civile béninoise aujourd'hui, beaucoup me demandent, mais qu'est-ce que tu cherches dans un business pareil? Est-ce que ce business est fait pour toi? Hein? Tu ne devrais pas te retrouver dans un milieu pareil. Et je leur dis non, c'est le hasard qui m'amène là, mais j'ai découvert des produits de qualité. Des produits qui aujourd'hui soignent beaucoup. Des produits qui aujourd'hui permettent à des familles de sortir de la précarité. Donc, de briser ce gap-là, hein, de manque de ressources financières dans les familles. Avec ce business aujourd'hui, beaucoup de familles, et je peux vous dire qu'il y a des leaders qui gagnent le million déjà la semaine. Des gens sont à 5 chiffres, des gens sont à 6 chiffres déjà dans ce business au Bénin, je vous dis, au Bénin et en Afrique francophone. Donc, c'est un business très rentable. Et quand on construit très bien sa matrice, on peut gagner. L'autre élément de défi, c'est en réalité des gens qui ne sont pas disponibles à venir suivre les formations. Ils ne sont pas prêts à venir suivre les formations, mais ils veulent réussir. Si vous ne maîtrisez pas une matière, vous ne pouvez pas réussir dans la matière. On organise même des webinaires, ils ne sont pas prêts à venir suivre des webinaires. Je suis sûre que si je fais une évaluation dans cette salle maintenant, ils ne sont pas nombreux à venir se connecter. On a plus de Nigérians, on a plus de gens des autres pays qui sont venus se connecter. Mais c'est en cherchant la connaissance qu'on arrive à briser les faiblesses qu'on a à son niveau. Et quand on maîtrise la matière, on peut mieux réussir dans la matière. I was saying that the challenges that we get, I talked about some of them, about product, about rejection, but the big challenges today, you get some partners, they don't want to come to training. They don't want to come to seminar. You are doing a webinar, they don't have time to come for it, but they want to earn money. How can they do this business and win or earn money if they don't know what we are talking about? This is what I am saying. And I was asking, if we do the statistic in this room today, I can tell you that perhaps some of them are not there. And they will say, we want to earn money. Maren, how do you do? Upline, how do you do? And we don't have time to come for training. We don't have time to come for webinar, but we want to earn money. Or they can say, we are working for our upline. We are working for our upline. This is what they think, but I don't think that it is true. You are not working for your upline. You are doing or you are building your own business by putting your family, by putting your friends, by putting your people around you, and outside of the country, you are building your business. When you build your business will say thank you by giving you earning every first day. Every first day, when you get money back, you can say, I get an achievement. Where we are going is SD5. I say it, SD5. This is where we are going. This is the challenge that we have. And we have to work for this. This is what I can say. Je dis, mes chers amis, le challenge que nous avons, c'est d'aller à SD 5 étoiles. Star directeur 5 étoiles. Là où nous sommes aujourd'hui, nous sommes proches de ce résultat. Nous avons déjà les points pour ces résultats SD 1, mais nous ne sommes pas encore SD 1. Nous devons encore travailler un peu plus pour y arriver. Voilà un peu ce que je peux dire à cette étape. This is what I can say at this level, saying that the challenges, rejection, I am being quiet. When somebody rejects me, I just send my results. I just send my achievement. When they see it now, they come back to say, how do you do your business? How do you do it? And we can explain to them.
Thank you so much. Just to back what you have just said, apart from the rejection, people not attending seminar and all that, let me just play a 30-second video for people to just, so that it is not that we say this and we're just trying to cajole anyone. Say I just Sunday Night Live sessions have gone beyond having 2 meetings that are the same. What we hear the previous week will not be what we hear the next. So that is how vast this industry has been with different types of people. What you are hearing from her today is how some of them are different. Some of them are different. So if you can see the strength, stay glued to it.
You do not show up for meetings. Online meetings, you don't show up. Physical meetings, you do not show up. You do not comment on your group chats. You do not plug into trainings. You do not show up at all. And you're saying the business is not working. My sister, who is actually not working? Is it not you? You are not working and you're busy blaming your business for not working. Or you think your bonus points or your money will just fall from heaven. Like seriously, like come closer. Let me check your temperature.
So we do this to challenge ourselves, to encourage ourselves to, because what you hear on daily basis or weekly basis or monthly basis, you don't know the one that can actually propel you. Now, when we had the second session we had last week with Pastor Pam, and she said some other things. She's a Diamond 7 leader in the UK and in South Africa, but under her, she has 4-star director, 2-star director, but she's still doing her bit. She's still doing her best to keep up, and the business is actually paying off. And she made something profound, which we talked about the Thursdays, the Green Thursdays that you have, that there is no single Thursday since she signed up that she didn't get any alert. So that's a great business. And even on 2 legs, on 2 codes, that no Thursday that she didn't get. So you can get that more when you come on this platform. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much. We really, really, really do appreciate this. Now, let me ask this. You were talking about the recession, the COVID time and the world going to recession. And it was during that time you were trying to hit all the trips, all the car qualifications and all that during the COVID time. And 2 years gone down the line. Now, can you say this Long Reach platform is actually recession proof, going by the economic, the global economic downturn that we're having now? Going by the economic downturn that we have, did you consider this Long Reach platform as recession proof? Because you talked about your achievement during the COVID time. People that were salary earners couldn't even earn the way you were earning on the platform. Is Long Reach platform or the multi-level marketing platform, is it a recession proof?
I can say yes and no. I will begin by no. No, because if you don't adopt it, you will say it is not working. But if you adopt the platform, you learn about it, and you see how the compensation is working, and you try to get your weakest leg, and you see your biggest leg, and you work closely with your weakest leg, you will know how you will earn every Thursday. You will know how you will build your new leaders. You will know how you will gather your team. This is what I can say. The one who doesn't come to the business to do business, they just come to use the product, they can tell you that it is not working. It isn't a recession platform. But we who are using this platform and working very hard with this platform, we can tell you that at recession time, you can use this platform, even if from your home. I can tell you that I can stay at home 1 week, not going out, working from my home, getting only internet, and doing my daily program with my team, with all the 15 countries, every day, doing program with them. I can tell you that we have webinar. I work with Congo team. They have meeting every Thursday at 3 p.m. I will be there. If they have problem, they call me. I can chat with them directly. I can do Google Meet with them, showing what they are asking. And when we finish, I close. They continue them meeting. And when they finish, they come back to me with a summary and say, upline, this is what we have done, how we can move on. And I can tell you that I have a very great team there today. They are putting themselves in a small team, 16 of them, putting money together. And each Thursday, they register 3 people, each Thursday, doing 60 PV. And I can tell you that people are asking, what is the secret? You are getting the secret now. This is the time to get all the secrets. The first secret that This team in Congo give me this way to manage the team on my weakest leg today. They are on my big weakest leg, and they are doing more than 1,000 PV each week as we are doing now, okay? And they give me this opportunity, and I am using it with my team in Benin Republic. I am using it with my team in Niger. I am using it in my team with my team in Gabon, okay? And we just want to introduce this strategy to work now in Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, and Congo Brazzaville. This is the way that we are using, working through internet, working through using the tools that we call Zoom, Google Meet. I can tell you that from morning, when I finish my prayer in morning, I can go back to my group, WhatsApp group, sending them motivation in the morning, and I can ask a question. I take an example. Last Saturday, I just sent the motivation and I asked them, what are the products that you use today? And 3 of them reply. One say, I use toothpaste. I use artemisinin toothpaste. And I asked them, do you know what toothpaste can do in your mouth? And they begin to give me some answers, and I just go on Google and type and get the right answer, and I bring it in the group. That made the group being active. And those who are not saying anything, as the video show us now, you are in the group, you don't say anything. You are there, you don't say anything. They are there, they are reading, and they are getting what we are chatting on. This is what I can say on this recession and the strategy that we are using working with our team. And this opportunity that Congo people bring today, we are using it in Benin Republic now. Since 3 weeks now, we are just inputting 5,000 CFA. 5,000 CFA. Within 10 people, we get 50,000 CFA. Each week, wow. I can assure you, after 1 week, we get 3 groups. And the 4th group is open now. We will close it tomorrow because we put money on Tuesday and the stockists are in the group working with us. They are the one who get the money directly and they do the validation, 60 PV. This is what we are doing now. 60
This is
PV.
so massive. It's so massive.
You.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Before we continue, I have just 1 or 2 questions to round off this session. But before we continue, let me just, because we were talking about logging in and signing up, what you're trying to do. Let me just give the entry levels. The entry levels are all the same. The PVs are all the same, wherever you may be watching us from tonight. This is for Nigeria, and we have 5 entry levels. We have major 5 entry levels, but we have 6. We have the starter combo, which is 4 PV. She made mention that she came in with a starter combo in the 18,000 CFA, which is 25,000 now. So in Nigeria currency, it's 14,000. You have the Q Silver for 60 PV, plus or minus 45,000. You get to choose your products on this level, apart from the starter combo that the products are actually assigned to you. So any of the levels you want to come in with, you get to pick your products. So on silver, you have 120, gold, you have 240, platinum, you have 720, and VIP is 1680 PV. And this is the best place to be. It is when you get there, when you start seeing the incentives that will be coming your way as a VIP member, doing your 30 PV retail maintenance every month. You will not understand what I'm saying. Every good person, every star director in the world here on the Long Reach platform, everybody is on VIP. So you cannot just be a gold or platinum member, and you can earn a lot, but the best place to be is VIP. And why? Because you have 1% global sales that will be given to every VIP member every month, combined with your 12% bonus. The non-rich platform does not want you to be greedy because they are not greedy. They have maximum of 3 legs, but having maximum of 3 legs does not mean you cannot have 3 million or 30 million members. You can bring as many as you can, but on 3 legs, you have everybody. No time frame, do it at your own pace. You can just grow the way you want. Leadership is easily achievable. And what we do on the structure is just, the business structure is for you to have 3 under you, me 3, them 3, they 3. That's how the 3SD used to put it. And we have the different categories in all the countries that Long Reach is represented. For the United Kingdom, you have for the USA, you have for the Kenya, she won Kenya trip. We have for Ghana, we have for Liberia, we have for Malawi, we have for Cameroon, we have for Zambia, we have for South Africa. These are just the few ones we have, and we have for the Italy and the EU. CIG has a representation in the EU as a stockist. We have stockists in France and we have in Italy. So you can just reach out to the person that invited you for this meeting if you are yet to sign on this call, for you to believe what is happening, all what she has said is for you to taste and see. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, in the process of your interview, you'll be mention of the toothpaste your husband used and all that. You said you give the toothpaste to members that are skeptical, and when they try the products and they come back and they are on the call now. Now, Long Reach has over 2,000 products, and I think close to 100 are in Nigeria. I don't know how many you have in Benin, but similar. What difficult way you can pick 3 of those products that are your best, and why are they your best? Now, apart from the one you mentioned about your husband, I've seen him on the call. I don't know if he can come on camera later, so just to see one of those things. What 3 products can you say have been so outstanding for you and you have testimonies on them? Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. On the product, I can tell you that all the products are amazing. Tous les produits sont bons. À Long Reach, tous les produits sont bons. On me demande de choisir 3. Je vais choisir en premier la pâte dentifrice. En deuxième, le gobelet alcalin. Vous le voyez, le gobelet alcalin, je l'ai depuis 5 ans. Le mien, c'est depuis 5 ans. Acheté à 36 000, je l'ai depuis 5 ans. Et le troisième produit que je vais aimer ce soir, c'est les serviettes hygiéniques de Long Reach pour les femmes. Voilà les 3 produits que j'aime. Et pourquoi j'aime ces produits? Je vais les expliquer rapidement. La pâte dentifrice, ça règle beaucoup de problèmes. Les problèmes bucco-dentaires, les problèmes de grands brûlés à cause du thé blanc qu'il y a à l'intérieur et le xylitol que nous avons à l'intérieur. Nous avons également le cosmétique pour les femmes. Nous faisons beaucoup de masques avec la pâte dentifrice et nous diluons un peu avec la crème de main pour faire le masque. Voilà un peu ce que je peux dire de la pâte. Le second produit, c'est le gobelet alcalin. Le gobelet alcalin de Long Reach, vous voyez ce produit, il est merveilleux. Ça sauve des vies. Ce gobelet, vous le voyez avec ces pierres, les pierres alcalines à l'intérieur, ça alcalinise l'eau, ça permet au corps d'avoir un pH plus élevé et de ne pas encaisser des maladies et de ne pas faire développer des maladies. Et le troisième produit, qui est les serviettes hygiéniques. Je suis une femme. Je promeux les droits des femmes. Je protège les femmes. Pourquoi ne pas promouvoir ces serviettes qui aujourd'hui, avec la bande d'anion qui est à l'intérieur, donne non seulement de l'énergie, tue tous les microbes qu'il y a, avec le système biomagnétique qui est dedans, ça permet de faire descendre tous les corps étrangers avec le rayon infrarouge qui va faire des opérations sans bistouri. Mes chers amis, nous sommes dans le mois de la promotion des serviettes hygiéniques. Je vous dis qu'actuellement, j'ai lancé même une campagne pour mes partenaires de mes 2 pieds faibles, acheter un carton de serviettes et j'offre 10 PV. I am coming in English now to tell you that I chose 3 products. It was so difficult to choose those products because I love all the products. But the 3 ones that I chose are the toothpaste. As I told you, my family loves this toothpaste. And I can tell you that after mouth issues, when the toothpaste can clean our mouth, this toothpaste, we can use it for also the people who get fire on their body or who use hot water to blow them body. When you use this toothpaste, you can help them getting a solution from their body. We call it melanin in French. When you lost your black party of your body, the toothpaste can bring it back with our onion, okay, in the sanitary pad. When you get people who get fire on their body, you can use the toothpaste and anion to bring it back. Okay, this is what I choose first because this toothpaste help you. The quality, the presentation of the toothpaste, it is so quality. When I use it, I say our product, we have ISO 9001, ISO 141. It is halal for Muslim. They can use it. Everybody can use our product. The second product that I take is our alkaline cup. This is an amazing product, which can bring our blood from diseased blood to alkaline blood. If you have this alkaline cup, you can use it and not be healed. I can tell you since 2017, I can count how many times I go to doctors to give my hand to ask them, give me a medication or give me, how can I call it? There's injection. To get injection, I can tell you. I can count it. Even if in my family, I can tell you, my children, they are all, we can call drépanocytaire. It is a blood disease. When woman and man, they don't, we were lovely, we took love, we didn't go to doctor to check our blood before we get married, and we get our children who have it. But when we were using this alkaline cup, our throat, and also our teeth, our children are so strong. We quickly go to doctors when we didn't know long reach. But after we know long reach, we can count how many times they can go to doctor. Just the time that they have an appointment to go to check, to do checkup. The third product that I love is our sanitary pad. I am a woman, and I am protecting women rights. And I see that with the amazing onion that we have in this pad, we can say today that Long Reach have done a lot for women, getting the anion who can give a health to women. Anion, in this anion, we have a magnetic system who can bring down the disease that you have in your body. We can tell you that we have some myome, fibrome, who can get out from women in Benin Republic here. We have the testimony. We have all this testimony. And I can assure you that we get a training on our business class that our big SD5 set up after the 10 years anniversary on this part last week. And we see how the panty liners, if we can use anion in panty liners, put it in water and drink it every day, what it can bring. I can give you another secret. I just asked my husband using this anion in water for his health. And when he finished to drink his water, I just asked him to give me the anion. And I use it to clean my face. This is the secret now for women. I use it to clean my face. When you finish and you go to take water to wash your face, you can see that you get all this disease and all these cracks away.
Wow.
Your face is too lisse. I don't know how to say it in English. Votre visage est assez lisse.
Wow.
This is what I can say on these 3 products. Thank you very much.
We find it so funny and see how women are getting aged. They are over 50, they are over 60, you see them young. Now we can hear some of the secrets. It's not only women that wants to look good. Me too, I will start that too now. Thank you so much, Ma. So we really, really appreciate. One last thing, because our time is fast spent, and some are struggling in this business. Some don't believe it. Before you take that, let me just, because of the part you mentioned, I just want to make the announcement again, because this is 20th of November. We may be running out of time in this November. So Longbridge has set a challenge in motion, is to pad the girl child. Is to celebrate 10 years anniversary in Nigeria. So the campaign for this month is to pad every girl. During the 10th anniversary, Longbridge gave 100 sanitary napkins to 100 teenagers that attended the event. One sanitary pack cost, I think about 35,100, if I'm not mistaken, or 31,500. Now I'm not the one using, so I don't remember. So what am I trying to say? It is the heart to get good health. She is a woman, women advocate and women empowerment and all that. So she does this and she helps a lot of people. You will do yourself good, but you will do your family good by getting them the Longbridge sanitary wares, whether for your teenagers or for your sisters or for your mother or for your wife. Do the women good for their health by getting them this. It goes a long way. Until you taste, you will know and understand what we are saying. Thank you so much, Matt. So as someone, of course, who are struggling in this business, people think that, how is it possible that you do this? I can see a message in the chat that you are saying that you plan good team working together from where you are. So can this even work everywhere? So what would be the encouragement you are giving to people that are even skeptic about this platform to encourage us? Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. I just want to tell them that they have to be focused. They have to try to learn every day, to read books on what they are doing every day, particularly leadership books. I can tell you that we had 90 days push with our SD, lovely Margaret Inyobong SD. And I can tell you that this is the activities which bring me very stout in this business. To be focused, reading knowledge on what you are doing, and now do a plan for your month. You have to have objectives for your year, okay? And cut these objectives in monthly objectives. You can take 3 months, every 3 months, and now come to monthly objectives. And you take the monthly one to weekly objectives. When you do that, you will not do it without your team. I can tell you that I have my big team. These are my big leaders. We have our forum. And when we want to talk, we talk there, we put objectives there, we exchange there. But I have my big forum with my 2 weakest legs. And I can tell you today that we set up a group of big leaders on these two weakest legs, and we put on ground what we call groupement d'intérêt économique. It is an interest economic group. Okay, we put ourselves together to work together, to push ourselves together. And if one of them want to go to challenge, we have to put our money together to push him to win. This is what we are doing now. We are just putting money together. We have I am the president. We have our general secretary. We have our treasurer. We have our organizers. And we have also a boost stage committee. And this boost stage committee will go through the platform to check. You want to do challenge. Where are you now? Are you able to go to this challenge? If they see that you are able to go to this challenge, we will also together now put money to push you. And you will bring back the money when you win the challenge. I know that this idea, I get it from you, Nigerian. You do it a lot. You are the one who bring this strategy on ground, and I learn from you. I just want to say thank you for the elders that you are and the good example that you are giving. I will go through in French quickly. I forget to say that every week and month, just do training. You can do online training on physical training. It is very important. And keep your team weekly or daily motivated. Keep your team daily motivated. En français, très rapidement, on m'a demandé quels sont les conseils que je peux donner. Je dis que nous devons être focus, c'est-à-dire nous devons être engagés par rapport à ce que nous faisons et être concentrés sur le travail que nous faisons. Nous devons motiver nos équipes dans les forums tous les jours. Et à travers les motivations, nous devons définir des objectifs. Un objectif annuel, et le mien aujourd'hui, c'est de devenir star directeur 1 étoile. OK? Star directeur 1 étoile, et nous y travaillons. En ce moment, j'ai un forum avec mes grands leaders qui sont sur un forum. Ceux qui sont sur mon pied fort, on a un forum, on échange là-bas sur les stratégies de travail. Mais j'ai un forum avec mes leaders sur mes 2 pieds faibles. Et nous travaillons ensemble à les faire monter. Ceux qui sont après diamant à monter à diamant 1, ceux qui sont à diamant 1 à monter à diamant 2, c'est comme ça qu'on construit l'équipe. Et nous avons mis ensemble le 18 septembre dernier un GIE, un groupement d'intérêt économique avec 20 différents leaders où nous allons mettre nos ressources ensemble, nos intelligences ensemble et ensemble, si quelqu'un veut aller à un challenge, nous le poussons. Et cette expérience, nous l'avons eue de qui? Des Nigérians. C'est eux qui ont mis en place cette stratégie et ils savent comment se pousser en équipe. Et c'est ce que nous voulons commencer par faire maintenant. Et j'ai dit qu'il ne faut pas rater les formations, les webinaires et l'entretien de vos équipes. This is what I can say to advise all the people who come to hear what we are saying, to see this webinar. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma. Merci, merci, merci beaucoup.
I'm able to come on camera. So, good morning, leader. Good morning, CIG family. This night is a very great night and a wonderful one at that. So I use the opportunity to say big thank you for all the nugget that you gave us today, and it will help us to go a long way in our business. So j'utilise cet moment pour vous dire merci beaucoup pour tous les conseils que vous avez donnés ce soir. Vraiment, c'est tellement intéressant ce soir. Et nous remercions Dieu pour cette occasion, pour cette opportunité que vous avez donnée aujourd'hui. Donc, nous allons utiliser toutes les méthodes que vous avez laissées et ça va beaucoup nous aider dans notre entreprise. Bien de choses à tous mes frères et sœurs béninois et béninoises qui sont au pays. Merci bien et bonne nuit. Au revoir.
Wow.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Thank you so much. Merci.
This is amazing.
She's one of our leaders in Benin Republic, and she's also Wari landlady. So we call her
I am so proud of her, and I want to ask all my friends, all my sisters and brothers from Nigeria to try to learn French. This is a lovely language. Thank you, sister. I appreciate. Merci beaucoup, ma sœur. Merci.
All right. On that note, I'll call on the 3SD to come appreciate you, and is the chief servant of CIG, person of Emmanuel Eduro. Is the author of the book Made in Warri, and the founder of Emmanuel Eduro Foundation, a foundation that takes care of widows and orphans. You are welcome, boss. You have given us another amazing woman today to connect with. Thank you for opening the doors.
You know, wherever I go, once I identify them, I try as much as possible to bring them to the people also to learn and also get something good that is valuable and also going to be beneficial for them. I am a man of the people. I have a lot of people I carry along. So once I see something good, I bring it to the people. That is how I discovered Huguette, and that was during our anniversary. She came all the way with some of our leaders from Benin Republic. And believe you me, I said, no, I'm going to host you in one of our CIG Sunday Night Live. Indeed, we are very grateful. Merci beaucoup. It is quite interesting to hear a lot from you this night. In fact, what really struck me from the beginning of your speech was when you told us how you came to know Longreach. I give it to Henry Afolabi, who took that giant stride in launching out, say, look, I need a French partner. And that is just it. You see, I love some of these steps you took because I was very rugged in my very beginning. The beginning of this business, you must be rugged. You must be very, very rugged before the teams become so big and you start solving. Because when the team becomes so big, you start solving problems. Keep solving problems, and to ensure that the challenges people are facing, the team members are facing, you are helping them to solve them so that they can grow. I picked some things from you. You were never a networker, according to you, before Longreach, but you were attracted by the product. That is fantastic. That is amazing. When the company has a good product, it means you have something in your hand that you can exchange for money. You have something that you can actually give out. You just said it there. That look, the product was what moved you, and you just started with a value 18,000 CFA. That is something that we are going to talk about in the part 2 when you will come again. We will dissect that one again so that you give us more information on that one. Today we heard your story. We saw some of the pictures, the profile. It has made us to understand that, yes, you are a true high flyer in this business because you did not disconnect from your social capital. You never disconnected from your social capital. You connected with your social capital to launch out your business, even in the face of, people telling you, why downgrading yourself to this level? You, a government minister, a government rep, a United Nations civil society organization, women leader and all that. What are you doing here? Of course, oh yeah, the products are amazing. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You are not talking about Ponzi here. You are not talking about pyramid scheme here. You are talking about product that is beneficial, product that is beneficial to the women, product that the women can use, and those that are having fertility issues, they can get their hormonal imbalance corrected. Products that women or men with toothache can get their dentition issues, taken care of. When you start telling them about your products, rather than telling them you will make money, you qualify for car, maybe you would have lost them. That is wisdom. People were asking in the chat box there, in the comment section, what is the secret? But you were sharing the secret already. And I was just picking notes of those things. Those were the secrets. You did not relent. I heard you talking about the 90 days push. Of course, that is what we use during, if I'm doing a mentorship program with anybody, you must go through that 90 days push yourself, because I can only guide you. I cannot do it for you. If you can do it yourself automatically, then something is going to happen in your business. And what are you doing within that 90 days push? Knowledge, and action. Get the knowledge, get the knowledge, get the knowledge. You said it there. For those that are looking for the secret, that is what it is all about. Get knowledge, put it into action. Get knowledge, put it into action. Set goals, quarterly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. You start from quarterly, later you bring it to monthly, and you see, working with a team. She just said a whole lot. Now, she was able to achieve this because she had like minds she's working with. She had people who want to succeed like the way she wants to succeed. And that means they all have the same goals. So traveling on the same direction was easy. Now, you as a listener today, are you supporting your leader so that all of you can achieve the same goal? This is a question for you, because if a leader that is going without the followers is just taking a walk. So sometimes the followers, we need to also help leaders to help us, because if you don't help your leader by supporting the leader, listening to the leader, acting on what has been said or agreed upon, then it becomes very difficult. Huguette, we are very, very grateful for your coming tonight. You have really made things easier for some people that are in this call today. And I believe some people will be challenged by all these you have just said, and they will, try to step up their game. And you have reignited the motivation of some people. Some people's motivation has come back to life again and say, look, I can do it. I can do it. I can make it. I can achieve in this platform. Truly, Long Reach platform is for everybody. I keep saying it is enough. Long Reach has enough for everybody's need. You can hear she's already in a 16th country. But Long Reach does not have enough for everybody's greed. So take note of that. Build a business that will last. We are very grateful our leader from Benin Republic. Believe you me, we will call you again for part 2 sometime in the nearest future to come and also, be our guest so that we can learn more, most especially for our French teams. We did not really announce to the team members, those that are French speaking, that we'll be having, the speaker will be translating in French. I know we would have had more of our French team members here, but thank God Eunice is around and she was able to do the vote of thanks on our behalf, So that is how we roll in CIG. And of course, as a family in Long Reach, we are all one. You see, the business has made me to have so many networks. I go to any country today, I have a host. I have somebody that will receive me all over the world just because of this business. It goes beyond money making. It is all about relationship. The relationship I have built is a bigger wealth making than the business itself that gives us weekly income. I love what you said, all ramifications about what the business has done for you and your family and your team members and the entire Benin Republic. What people are doing there, we are hearing, we are seeing. I was privy to know when they started building that place. Margaret will travel, spend sometimes a month in that place, and today it is yielding fruit. Anything anybody is doing, if you are consistently pushing with patience, you will get something out of it. Thank you very much, and God bless you. for what you have done for us today. So if there are any questions, we can allow one question at least or two. Then if you know you have more questions, go to the Facebook page and drop your questions there. It will be answered in the course of the week. But we can allow one question for today. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, boss.
Oh,
everybody is just appreciating you. Thank you so much, man. It's been really, really
I would love to put two words. Thank
Go
you,
ahead,
SDA Duru. I was so surprised. You were taking notes. And I think that from your notes, I am also getting strategy to do better what I am doing now. Thank you so much. And I would like to say to everybody now, another strategy. As a chair of African Women Leaders Network in my country, when I go to meet my colleagues in any country, I just give products, and after they use that product, they become member of Longreach. This is another amazing strategy that we are using now. I can tell you that my stockies in some countries are only president of some chapters or president of business and professional women. My contact, as you were telling, when you go to any country, you have people on ground now. This is what we are having in Longreach. In any country, my old friends becomes Longreach members, and my new friends who are my members now can become my hosts. Thank you very much. It was my big pleasure to be here, and I would like to thank God for this opportunity and thank God for you, SDA Duru, and ask him to bless you every time, to bless your team, to bless all our Mr. Setonji and everybody who working back of this great program that I appreciate. Thank you so much. Je remercie le SD pour tout ce qu'il a pu faire pour nous. Je disais tantôt qu'il y avait une petite stratégie que j'utilisais quand je vais dans les pays. Je pars de mes connaissances et ce sont ces connaissances à qui je donne des produits qui deviennent simplement des membres. Je remercie l'Éternel qui nous a permis de passer sur cette émission, cette belle émission que le SD3 et Duru organise, et je souhaite que Dieu le protège et qu'il lui donne la santé, lui et toute l'équipe. Je remercie tous ceux qui sont venus suivre aujourd'hui. Que Dieu vous protège également. I greet everybody. God bless you all. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
On that note, we want to say thank you to everybody that has joined tonight. Merci, merci beaucoup. We hope to see you again on by next week Sunday on CIG Sunday Night Live. The Wednesday product expose has been merged with the Longreach Business School, which is being presided over by our 5-star director, Oluchi Abraham, and we have James Ndu, the Longreach governor there. So this is to just foster more relationship. We don't want to have too many people being diverted everywhere. So the product expose is merged with the Longreach Business School on Telegram. More information will be passed to you in different chat rooms. Once again, thank you, Madam Huguette Akplogan-Dossa. We hope and we look forward to seeing you for the part 2, just like the 3 years they said. And we know you are not going to say no. Thank you, and have a good night, everyone. Au revoir.
Bye-bye.